All right. So number one, let's talk about this first. We need to identify your why. And what I mean by your why is the biggest reason for making the commitment to sign up and complete this particular event that you have in your mind. Even if you don't have an event yet, that's okay. Just think about one. Maybe it's a dream goal that you have. You can put that down. But really what we're trying to understand is, why does this goal matter to you? Why accomplishing this certain thing, crossing that finish line, why is it important to you? And more importantly, how will this commitment make your life better? So something to really think about there is, how do you want this commitment to make your life better? Because once you know those two things, why it matters to you and how you think it'll make your life better, is it'll actually enhance your enjoyment of the journey, because you'll have a really good sense of the importance of getting up in the morning, the importance of going to those sessions, the importance of doing it day after day after day. It'll help with your commitment. Now, the first question we always want to ask is, why do you want to do this blank triathlon? Maybe it's a tri or super sprint, or maybe you have a sprint distance in mind, or a certain standard distance, or a 70.3 or half Ironman or an Ironman distance, whatever the case is. Why do you want to do that particular triathlon? So you want to ask yourself that question. And how I want you to do this 5 whys question is, practice is the first thing that comes to your mind. Just jot that down really quick. You don't have to write a novel for each question. Just quick 1-sentence answer to why you want to do this particular triathlon. So for me, I have a particular event in mind. The first thing that came to my mind is, I want to challenge myself. So then we go to question 2. Why do I want to challenge myself? Well, I want to get fitter and stronger. So there's my example. You write down yours. Question number 3. Why do I want to get fitter and stronger? Okay. Well, my answer to that is, when I'm fitter and stronger, I feel better about myself. Okay. So there's a self-confidence aspect to it. You can probably guess what question 4 is going to be. Why do I want to feel better about myself? When I feel better about myself, I'm more assertive and I'm more confident. Okay, so whatever your answer number 4 is, you want to write that down. And then lastly here, why do I want to be a more assertive and confident? When I'm more assertive and confident, I feel in control, I make better decisions, and I get what I want out of life. So you see, that's a much more detailed and in-depth answer, a more meaningful answer, versus I want to challenge myself. And that deeper meaning to this purpose will provide an immense amount of motivation, also clarity as to why do you want to complete this particular journey. So that's why this 5 whys practice is super important. And any goal that you have in life, I encourage you to do this 5 whys to really get a good understanding as to why you want to do it and how this will make your life better. So digging into this a little bit more, if you had a little bit of trouble of kind of getting through those 5 questions, putting it in context, for me, I said, I want to complete, the event that came to my mind was a beast Spartan race. So that was the event that came to mind for me. Now, this is a vehicle to achieve and I put my why, my feeling of being confident and competent, being assertive, and being able to make decisions that serve my life, to make me more confident to make those decisions. So that's my why. Now for you, there could be other reasons. You could, could be, something you want to do for some friends of yours, maybe a health reason. A lot of times we're in this sport for health reasons, But maybe there's a career reason as well, a spiritual reason of some sort. Maybe there's some family reason why you're participating this more. You want to be a better person for your kids or your spouse or your partner or whoever it is. Or there may be some other completely different reason, and that's fine too. But getting down to why that's important to you becomes really, really important, and can, again, provide that deep meaning that will really help you through this process.